So, welcome to the live stream, Armwrestling fans. My name is Pradeep, and you are watching AWC Reloaded live commentary. As expected, as I arrived to my hotel room, which was about 5-10 minutes ago, the hotel Wi Fi is down, so I'm live from my mobile internet, which is taking too much load, I guess. I'm watching the stream through that internet as well, and at the same time, this live stream is going on. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. The audio is the most important thing when it comes to these live stream commentaries. Please give me some feedback in the comments if you guys can hear and see me correctly. So the first match was between Tamara Mitz and Michelle Dugan. Michelle won the first round, and after that Tamara won the second round. It looked like Tamara Mitz got gassed out. She had nothing left in her, but somehow she regathered her courage and she once again started dominating the match. It was an absolute war. The third round was won by Michelle Dugan once again, and after that the next 3 rounds went to Tamara Mitz. She surprised everyone. That was a 4-2 victory for Tamara Mitz. The first round was absolutely amazing. First match was absolutely amazing. Please once again give me a feedback in the comment section. Why can't I see the chat moving? I don't know what's up. Now we have Kirsten Prodigy versus Alan Ford. That's the match that is going on right now. Loud and clear. Surprised to hear that. I'm happy. So the event feedback, guys, the video quality is amazing. The energy in the building is extremely low. Not in sync, man. Okay, I hope it works itself out in a few minutes, or maybe the Wi-Fi is back up. If I have to switch internet, then maybe it will freeze the stream for about 10-15 seconds. I'll try it after some time. Bro, audio and video are out of sync. That's sad because the mobile internet is doing all the job here. The Wi-Fi, the hotel Wi-Fi is down for some reason. Don't know why. Pradeep, don't you think the Indian referees need to improve? Yeah. All the referees in the world need to improve, I think. So, Alan Ford hits really hard. The hitman hits hard in this second round and gets the win. In the first round, Kirsten put the brakes on Alan, but then I think it was a restart after that. There was some foul, and after that, Hitman Ford got a good position over Kirsten and he got the win. In the second round, Kirsten tried to flop press and he got the win. That was interesting, but then again there was a restart because of one foul, and this time Hitman hits really hard with a clear top roll. Video follows audio. Hope you guys... Okay, audio is first, so that's good. It means the audio is probably at the right time, going through at the right time. About 100 people watching, more than 100 people are live here. Thanks everyone for joining. This is the second match of the AWC Fight Night. After that, we have a few other matches as well. Sarah Beckman is going to compete tonight. Then Matt Mask is going to compete. Sergey Kalinichenko is going to battle it out against Matt, and the main event is John Brzenk versus Todd Hutchings, probably the most important match in USA this year. Pin it, Pradeep, the link. Yes, yeah, thank you for mentioning it here. So you guys can purchase the pay-per-view. Unfortunately, the video and audio quality that you are going to be getting here is something that you have already seen. It may not improve if the hotel Wi-Fi is not back up, but I'll try to do what I can. I just came home from the Pro Punja League semi-finals commentary. The event was literally awesome. I've asked the hotel staff to give me food here instead of going down where we eat every day. I hope they remember. I hope I get my food. Pin it, Pradeep. So I think this match is over. Kirsten tried to do something. He tried to give a good fight to Allen, but looks like the match is going to be over. Okay, now the scoreboard is updated. The second round went to Kirsten, but then Allen Ford flash pinned him in the third round. I don't know why they are not updating the scores correctly. Can you restart this? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? No, I cannot restart this. It won't improve unless the hotel Wi-Fi is back, which I'm going to try in about 10 minutes time from now. So hopefully the Wi-Fi will be back up. So the event feedback that I was giving, the audio is perfect, the video is perfect, except for one thing. When they show the top view camera, the image is inverted for some reason. I don't know why they are not sorting it out yet. Why haven't they done it yet? Because how much longer you got at the Punja League, Pradeep? I'll say we still have one more day. Yeah, the main event is left. Audio is significantly ahead, but okay, you don't care honestly. Okay, thank you brother for showing some patience. I'll try after some time to connect with the hotel Wi-Fi, then the things will be fine. As of now, in this match, Allen Ford and Kirsten both are at 1 pin each, so none of the matches so far is a clean sweep. Elbow foul, another elbow foul from Allen Ford. It was second elbow foul, and Kirsten wins the second round. That's a big surprise. They call Allen Ford a legend in Canadian arm wrestling, and he is getting beat by Kirsten, who has probably been arm wrestling for less than 2 years, and who has like one or two times international arm wrestling experience or a high level arm wrestling experience. Mazahir versus Brzenk, no bro, it's not possible. John Brzenk is way too much for Mazahir. It's not possible. So when they're showing the top view, the camera angle is inverted. It looks like they're arm wrestling left-handed. I think they should have sorted it out till now. And another feedback that I was thinking about while I started watching this event is that Devon Lett and Behrman are the commentators. I don't like this. Devon Lett is an entertainer. Devon Lett is a legend. Devon is probably a top 5 arm wrestler in the world. Probably. Devon is not a commentator. He is just not. And if we talk about Behrman, Evan Burgoyne he may be funny to some. I personally don't find him really funny. I don't think he's a good arm wrestler, and for sure I don't think he's a good commentator. I don't know why he's here. Which match is going on? Allen Ford versus Kirsten Prodigy, the guy from Malta who tore his bicep against Bojidar in his first ever match. Now this was the second foul from Allen Ford, and okay, is he on another foul in this first round as well? Lord Pradeep, video looks fine now. That's interesting. I recharged my SIM card for 6 GB internet in case I need it. That's one feedback that everyone was giving. Not everyone, but few people were giving to Code Sports, and they haven't listened, is that there should be a possibility to switch video quality on stream, because East versus West is like 6+ hours event. It is impossible for people to watch it on mobile data in case they don't have a Wi-Fi. They're not at home. They're somewhere outside. Beard Pradeep, best Pradeep. You know what's up. Yeah. Audio and video sync now. Thank you, sir. Junk Toyota. Thank you guys. Thank you, Geo Internet Services. You guys are awesome. The cheapest internet in the world we have here in India. Okay. 2-1. Kirsten Prodigy, unlike people thought, is leading right now. Shoulders need to be squared. Allen Ford's shoulder is not square, and Kirsten is complaining about that. Kirsten is saying, I'm a fucking amateur, man. Are you scared of me? Why are you not squaring your shoulders? Beard Pradeep looks professional, but I prefer no beard Pradeep. Once again, he goes for the flop press and gets a slip. I'm a professional. So, first 15 days I commentated 12 super matches every single day. 15 times 12. How much is that? Can anyone calculate? 1510 is 150, so that's what. No, 120. 1510. Guys, getting confused here. Just somebody calculate 15 and 12. Was it 12 every day? Yeah, I think it was. So Alan is leading. Kirsten needs to go for a javelin. Yes, he does. Yes, he does need that. Engin puts the Engin in dictator. Designator. What is it? Might take out Pradeep for being successful. Pradeep, what's your guess on? No, Engin actually called me today. And we did talk over the phone for about 25 minutes or so. And it was a beautiful conversation. Beautiful conversation. Pradeep, did you hear about some nut job wanting to face Paul Italia? Yeah, Nonia or something like that. I watched Paul's video for the 5k call out. With that being said, this time Alan Ford hits a clean top roll and equalizes the score. 2-2. The referees don't even remember what the score is. Kirsten is reminding them. So both matches have been at 2-2 at some point of time. Both of the first two matches. You missed my question, Lim Jamir. Can you type it again? I don't think it's possible for me to go back now. I'm focused on commentary, bro. Yeah, he's just going too much shoulder commitment without his wrist, and that is probably hurting him at this time. Not everyone can do that. I saw some arm wrestlers that were kind of successfully doing it here as well, but then where are they? They in those 15 days when they tried that for the first 2-3 days, they kind of got injured or too much tired, too much scared, weren't able to return back, got injured. Just got here. What did you miss? Tamara Mitz beat Michelle Dugan 4-2. It was a war, good match. And in the next match, we have Kirsten Prodigy versus Alan Ford. 2-2 is the score. 4 rounds are over. So Kirsten and Ford are interlocking right now. Yes, they are. John wins. Yes, bro. I think so. I think John Brzenk is going to win. I think it's already enough time. They should return to the table instead of explaining how you won the first round and how you lost the next round. Just go back to the table, bro. Thank you, Pradeep Thomas. So we did record a small intro for tomorrow's event that you guys are probably going to see. I'm out Aussie, way better commentating. That's cool, bro. That's cool. John has to be Todd relatively quick, in my opinion. Can't afford to hang in there and play around. Todd's got far superior. But yeah, Todd can have superior endurance in this position when he's like this. Todd is going to be like this in this match, and nobody has any kind of endurance in this position. So, yep, I don't think so. Am I way behind? Do I need to click on live? No. I don't think I'm behind. It's one elbow foul on Kirsten. No, bro, I'm not behind. I don't know how you watched that. It would be poetic if John beats Todd, similar to how Hermes beats Jerry. It's possible. John, I don't know how Todd Hutchings forgot. Did you guys see how Todd was saying in the press conference that I something like I'm going to beat you like I did in the last 3 times? How can Todd get confused? How can he forget that he was the one who got destroyed in the last 2-3 times? John always beat him. I don't know what. And then Todd kind of changed his statement, whatever he was saying. So this 5th round goes straight to the straps. Kirsten's wrist was completely flopped, and once you intentionally go this way trying to win in a flop press, and even if you win once, you're never going to get that wrist back. You're never going to get, if the match is somewhat close, even if you guys are like 45-55 or something like that, you will not get that wrist back no matter how hard you try. That's the only option that you're left with after that. Keep the suits on always. Fortunately, I'm going to go somewhere where I can have my air conditioner in my room. Till now I didn't have it. That's why I was always like sweating and stuff. I cannot turn on the fan. I do not have the air conditioner. So now more professional Pradeep you're going to see. Corporate Deep. Is it good? Is it better than the t-shirts? What do you think about Matt Mask? I think he's gonna lose badly, bro. That's what I think about him. Cigar rakh lo, Don lagoge. Yup, I need to contact Paul Italia for some cigars. With that being said, Alan Ford has won his 3rd round. And he is about to win the super match 4-2. I'm not even sure if he's going to continue or not. Yeah, I think... Has he conceded 3-4? Kirsten is done. Looks like it is going to be that way. At least I got 2 wins. That's what he's saying. Bro, try. Ask your opponent to go in a hook once. Why quit, man? I just don't understand it. No. No, he's not quitting. Good for you, brother. You're a warrior. Don't quit. It won't take much. I won't take much from. आ जाओ भैया, आ जाओ. धन्यवाद बहुत यार. Thank you. रख दे. पानी भी पहुंचा देना रोज़ो. मैं 2 दिन बाद आया हूँ. ख़त्म है पानी यहाँ पे एकदम. Thank you. हाँ. अभी भिजवा देना. मैं अभी थोड़ा बिजी हूँ. See guys, what I got. Do you guys want to see? Food. Lots and lots of food is what I have here. Life is awesome. Pradeep, mukbang time? What does that mean, bro? Translate that into English, whatever it means. Over 200 people watching, guys. Please subscribe to this channel if you can. Kirsten Prodigy, very overrated. Pradeep is such a boss. Life has never been so beautiful as it has been in last 15-17 days for me. 20 days, thanks to Pro Punjab League. Hermes just destroyed Levon. And just the energy in the room, guys, that is something that I don't think many countries can replicate, that India produces. Just watch any Pro Punjab League video and the energy in the room. Like, people are constantly like dancing, music is going on, they're shouting, like just suits the atmosphere of an arm wrestling tournament. Here it looks like people are watching what should I say, like a who wants to become a millionaire, like something like that, whatever that show is. Like very silent, nobody's like moving an inch, very silent crowd. Indian people go, and everyone is a character. Like everyone is a character on the TV. Like nobody acts like, well, they're just here to do the job. Everyone tries to entertain on TV, which is good. With a flash pin in his fourth winning round, Alan Ford finishes this match 4-2, and the score is final now. Good try from Kirsten, but unfortunately he is not there yet. He's very close to the level of Alan Ford, which is supposed to be good in his country. Good performance. The interesting thing is that Kirsten said before this match that he's probably 80% of what he was not few months ago, but about a year and a half ago when he faced Bojidar. He's not even in that kind of shape after his bicep surgery. Stream froze. I hope it is back once again because my video also stopped for a moment. Sergey Brosnan Kalinichenko looks diesel. I'm scared for Matt. It did freeze. Yes. Did not freeze. Okay. Interesting. Thank you for joining, guys. Over 233 people are watching. If anyone name what this thing is? Pro Puncher League should invite Devon Larrett. I think they are going to. There were some issues while they were trying to invite Devon. Some people had some kind of personal issues. They talked with Devon. Devon kind of agreed. It was a weird situation. It was about almost 2 years ago. Now I think I did not order anything, so we have food here for everyone every single day. Today it was like I just didn't have enough time to go and eat there. Pancake. Should I Okay, we are back once again, guys. Thank you guys for having the patience to stick around. Alan Ford is giving his winning speech. Papad power, my friend. Quality papad. Quality, my friend. You got it right. You must be Indian. Yep. It's good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's why they call it AWC Reloaded. Yep. Who won? Todd versus John. Nobody has won yet. I think Toddzilla will not be able to put the brakes on John Brzenk. The thing is that John doesn't only have this, he has this as well. Not as much as he used to have. This pronation is probably still the same. He can still do it as good as he used to do in his prime age, but that is lacking a little bit, and that is where Todd is going to beat John. If he's going to beat John, that's what Toddzilla needs to do. 5-minute break? Bro, you barely started. Video audio delay once again. That's bad. Matt versus Kalinichenko. I think that's probably the next match. Don't know, maybe Sarah Beckman versus Heidi Corder is the next match. No, it's good now. Audio video quality, yeah, it is going to be low. The event is dragging, isn't it? Yes, yeah, really slow movement, and just no dead energy in the crowd. Like, are all of these really arm wrestlers, and why are they sitting like they're in a corporate meeting, dinner or something? Now thinking is okay. No one should give their money to Core Sports, just awful. I think the video and audio is okay. Core Sports can only do so good of a job. Like, the venue has to be like perfect. I don't think they're doing the setup at the venue and stuff. They're just setting up their cameras and live streaming the event and getting their cut out of it. Ansh Pratap Singh is a member of the channel. Todd versus John. Who won? No one. The match has not happened yet. We just talked about Kirsten Prodigy versus Alan Ford. There ain't no way these guys are going to compete after John Brzenk. The press conference was boring also. Probably the speak committee there. Is it replaying the first match for anyone else too? Yeah, they're just showing the replay for the 5-minute break. What's going on with this thing? I don't know, bro. Why they needed that 5-minute break? Sometimes we go into a break when we have to change the table for the disabled category for the sit down tables. Sometimes we have to fill that time up, but that's like a minute and a half at most, not 5 minutes. Then in the undercard we don't take any breaks. In the main card, when it is live on TV, we take like sometimes 60-second break, sometimes 90-second break, and if you have to drag some time out, the matches are finishing early, then maybe a 2.5 minute break, but that is like very rare. Most likely scenario is like a 90-second break. Pradeep, who eats the food left at Hindu temples, or does most of it spoil? To be honest, bro, I don't go at temples. I don't know. No idea. Maybe they give it to animals. That's what is happening. Like, I'm assuming in US they may have like laws or something for like leftover food as well. What can you do with that? But it's not like that here in India. Animals will eat it. And I didn't mean you are boring, Pradeep. I meant the event. Yeah. Even if you meant it, I still wouldn't mind it. I still wouldn't believe it. I will believe it from your point of view, but that wouldn't force me to believe that I am a boring person. How do you like that confidence? How is Rahul Panikar bicep? I wanted to talk with him to see his MRI report. He got the MRI done, but I didn't get the time. I didn't get enough time. And I didn't mean, okay. Hey Pradeep, in your opinion, is Pro Panja far ahead of rest? Bro, not even close. It's like literally not even close. You can ask anyone. You can just watch the videos yourself. Not the official Pro Panja League YouTube channel videos, because those videos are like shot from the camera. That's not the official video and audio of the event. Like some of the stolen videos that people have put on their channels. Watch any of those. You can ask the core sports guys. You can ask Adam Silver, Larry Wheels, Enginters. You can ask them. Show their own events video and show the video of Pro Panja League and ask them. I can guarantee they cannot say that their event is better than Pro Panja League. It's literally not close. Like miles ahead. Pro Panja League. How was he injured and does... So that's cool. I told this to Engin as well when we talked afterwards, that Rahul Panikar finished 7th at Worlds, which is not bad. 70 kg Worlds, we know how difficult that situation is. Okay, Russia and Georgia was not competing, but even when they were competing in 2019, Rahul finished 9th, and this time he was in a better shape. He finished 7th, so he could have finished maybe 8th if, let's say, Russia or Georgia was competing. 65 kg, I think that was the category. And there is this 21-year-old boy who is beating Rahul again and again. A 21-year-old boy. He beat him again at this Pro Panja League. He beat him in state championships. Rahul stays undefeated in the bigger competitions, but there is someone in his own state who is beating him in the state championships. That's interesting. And he's just 21. Difficult, like it's literally impossible for anyone to top roll him, even in the straps, and it's really difficult for anyone to slip against him outside of straps. Just a big hand, fast speed, great grip. So should we create some polls here? The stream froze for me. Matt or Sergey. Who is going to win this super match? 240 people watching. Thank you guys. Who is your top athlete of 60, 70, 100 kg? I'll answer that question. Wait, I need to refresh. Is the stream working for you guys? Or did it freeze? The Indian Bacho. Yeah, he's a 70 kg guy. A little bit taller than me. Now, once again, this match is going to happen. Heidi Gardner versus Sarah Beckman. I think Sarah is just way too much of an athlete for Heidi to beat. Heidi Gardner was looking exactly the size of Devon Larratt. She's 6'1" and weighs 130 kilos, 129 kilos. Yes, that's why she was looking the size of Devon, because she weighs more than Devon. Bicep is 18 inches. She's literally the exact size as Devon, just a little bit shorter. She's only 6'1". She looks way taller than that, to be honest. She's a beast, a monster. When Sarah made her comeback, I think it was in 2017 WL. That's when I watched that match, not live, but when I think Top Roll King uploaded it. I watched that, and Sarah dominated her. She beat her easy even in her comeback match. Now Sarah is a little bit more active. She had surgeries on both shoulders, on the right shoulder a few years ago. Maybe not few years ago, but after that, yeah, many years ago. But on the left, very recently, less than a year ago. I give Pradeep the pass. For what? What did I do? What's up, Pradeep? Okay, what's up, bro? Pradeep, in commentary, you said something about Kyle Cummings' training. I'm very interested in knowing what his training. No, I don't think I said anything about his training. The other commentator must have said. So she's 5'8". 177 is not 5'8", bro. It's like almost 5'10". Weight is 80 kilos. 14-inch biceps. 14-inch forearms. Sarah Beckman has smaller biceps than me. I can lift her 10 kg dumbbell a few times and my bicep reaches 15 after that. Kyle Cummings versus Bowen. Bowen easy. Kyle is 90 kilos, bro. Kyle is 90 kilos. I'm 97 kg. Yeah, bro. She's way bigger than you. And yeah, she carries fat, but she doesn't look that fat. Like a 129 kg woman. That's like some serious stuff, bro. Pradeep, no way you are weaker than me. When did I say I'm weaker than you? You trying to hold hands with Sarah, me? No. Sarah will destroy me. So I tried arm wrestling with the 65 kg national champion. She's like undefeated here in India. And she was saying I can top roll you, and I was like, okay, if you can top roll me, I'll hold you from here. Then we had like ready goes. I held her from here, but I just simply cannot, like, that's just to stonewall the 65 kg female champion in the center. When she was hitting, my arm was going like that. It was moving like that. And after that, I had to drag my elbow a little bit. So it was easy. It was comfortable. Chetna Sharma, yeah, that's her name. It was comfortable in the end, but yeah, I felt that power, man. I felt that power. So far, the strongest female arm wrestler I get gripped with. Like, assuming her level, I think she can easily beat Rebecca Todd. I think she can easily beat Rebecca Todd. Good, because she's like undefeated here in India at her weight. Not even a competition. Irina would destroy you. Maybe, yeah, after arm wrestling her, maybe on the right. I didn't test her hand. Her hand was like so small. Maybe I could have easily top rolled her hand as well. But I didn't test her hand. I grabbed her low by the wrist. It was easy after that. Heidi Gardner is looking good in the setup. Sarah Beckman is not settled. She's not taking the grip. She's not having none of it. Can she beat Bowen? And on the left, it was like way too easy. On the left, it's... On my left, I think I can dad move Irina Gladkaya. Like, just grab her on the arm and hold her. Sarah almost flash pins her. She was like trying to drag her elbow back. The round looked somewhat similar to Devon Larratt versus Levan Saginashvili first round. Heidi didn't drop her body. Maybe if she did, she would have tore her bicep. I don't think she could have stopped Sarah from winning that round. Grab him low. Why you always think about Irina, Pradeep? I don't know. Did I talk about her today? I think somebody mentioned it, or did I myself? I totally forgot. Because I cannot compete against even the lightest male category guys. That's the problem. Do you say Rahul going Australia this October? Yes. No. I don't see him going there. So Sarah Beckman has won her first round, but it wasn't that easy. Looks like there is a possibility that Heidi can do something to Sarah. But it looks really difficult as of now. Is it Raita or what is it? Yep, Raita. Yeah, clean top roll from Sarah. When Heidi dragged her elbow back, Sarah also lost her wrist a little bit, but then it was easy. Irina versus Chetana. Irina would destroy her. I think she would beat her really easy. Yeah, Steve beat Dara Sekhanda. So there were some tiebreaker matches tonight, and the 70 kg guy beat the 100 kg guy, and 80 kg Askar Ali beat the 100 plus kg representative from the other team. It was crazy. Pradeep has crush on Irina. That's why. You got it right, bro. This time a clean slip. Nope. Elbow foul. Why are they starting from the same side? Was it... Okay, no. They've changed sides. Yeah, who outside Canada wants to pay that much for this event? Me. Is Rustam there as coach? No, Rustam ran into some federation issues. Although he has been, like last year or something, he was cleared by WAF. But then they had some problems. They were like, no, we haven't received the official that thing yet. I don't know what was the problem. But Sarah grabbed Heidi Corner by her fingers. It was... Because these matches are not so exciting for you guys, I'm assuming that's why I'm just casually talking with you guys and not really commentating on the matches. Can you summarize the results? Yes, I can. The first match, women's match, was a good war. Tamara Mitz surprisingly beat Michelle Dugan 4-2, and then same 4-2 for Alan Ford against Kirsten Prodigy. And then this match, Sarah Beckman is leading 1-0 against Heidi Corner. Sarah is looking strong. She's looking fast. But it's still like a 55-45 kind of match. Not totally one-sided. Although the result may be totally one-sided in favor of Shivajit versus Maxim. I think Maxim is more experienced guy, bigger as well, and more talented. I think Maxim should beat him easy. They're too strict. Thank you very much. My bad. $16 is worth just to watch John. Steve versus Shivajit. Kyle. More potential, I'll say Shivajit. Steve is also like 20 years old. No, PPL start is not 1 2 3 go. It's only for that one challenge round. I don't know why my stream froze. I prefer Carolina. When will John pull Todd? Stream down, stream crashed for me. Yep, for me as well. Good to hear that I'm not alone here. Right. What makes Shivajit so good? His grip, man. His grip. It's like almost impossible for people to slip against him. That's how he tore Rahul's bicep. Rahul got the slip, like he was like so desperate to get the slip against Shivajit. He got it a first couple of times, and then the roar from Rahul, like like very rarely will you see Rahul in that kind of form, that much energetic. Who is the child behind you? There is nobody behind me, bro. How much time Rahul will take to recover. Maybe 4 or 5 months. Not sure. Stream has stopped for me. Bad quality this time. Let's try to refresh the stream. Too many events to pay for. East versus West. Yeah. The events are definitely way too much. And just the price of the event, man. Okay, I get that John is competing, Toddzilla is competing, Matt is competing, but still, man, like $16, $17 for this event. You guys kidding me? The stream just ended. Wow, it ended at 1 hour 27 minutes 54 seconds. That's shocking. Like, in the beginning we used to see too many problems till about East versus West 2 or 3. But the stream just ended. That is something that we never saw. $5 WL. No, WL was like $3. $2 whole of event. Quality, my friend, awful. They really need to fix the stream for $16. I came here to see if Kyle or Neeraj. Who's Neeraj? Aryan will crush Shiv right now. They practiced on the left hand. It once for one time, like Shiv pinned Aryan, and before that Aryan pinned Shiv. Engin took his satellite truck away. Bro, no truck, no quality. Kyle versus Tawheed. That's a good match. I think Tawheed is also good. Tawheed weighs like 80 kilos and he's beating everyone. He's destroying everyone in the 90 kilos category. He just holds people like that and looks at them, laughs at them, and just eases them down to the pad. And that's a 80 kg guy competing in 90 kilos. Pradeep, you're the enemy of the sport. Of course I am. This shit is taking place in Toronto. I paid for last East versus West and only was able to watch 50%. East versus West has never been a problem for me after East versus West 3, I think. 3 froze a couple of times. So by the way, this stream is dead. Let's see if they post a new stream or not. The first stream is like literally dead. There is no way. Brandon Elsesser ने Rebecca Todd के post पर comment किया. What the fuck do I have to do with that? Why is Facebook sending me these notifications? Why are we even paying for? Yeah, I'm paying for this because this is my responsibility. If some guys are not purchasing the pay-per-view, then it's my responsibility to do a live here, to grow my channel, to grow my brand, and to help those people as well who just decided that they don't want to purchase. So 51% people think that Matt is going to win. Come on, guys. There is no way that Matt is going to win here. Like literally no chance. The pay-per-view link is pinned at the top of the chat. For now, you guys can pause. I'll let you know when the new stream is published there. As soon as it is, then I'll let you know if you can purchase it or not. It is live now. It is live again. Good. So what happened till now in this match? Did they continue after the stream was over? That suit is baller, Pradeep. Thank you, sir. We recorded a video for television. Your boy Armwrestling News is live on television. Millions of people watch every single hour. Can you guys believe the app, the fan code app that is showing Pro Punja League undercards and main cards as well? That app has like how many? 35 million downloads. So they've chosen that app, and also a couple of the two biggest sports channels in India. So they are back at the table once again. I don't know why they are showing this stupid inverted camera. Now Sarah is just playing with her wrist and easily dominating her. Now the score is 5 pins to 0. The score is 5-0. Ankit, don't type the same message again and again. That's why I didn't read your comment. Matt is the table, is going to jump and then slap it. Heidi smoked 5-0. Can you guys see me? I think it froze for a second. They didn't stop the match. Unreal. Maybe they didn't notice. I don't know. Ken Morozov beat Vitali left-handed. It's possible. Will not be easy, but it's possible. Now she's trying to slip. Goes in a hook and she pins easy. So she was controlling her hand without the straps, without any problem, and she pins her now. Sarah Beckman is way too strong for her opponent. She's a dominant force to be dealt with. So how many matches are we left with now? Only 2, I guess? Or more? After the stream is done, you have to reload to see the entire show. It won't be available for a few hours, I guess. That's how they've been doing it till now. Thank God this was one-sided so that we didn't miss anything. Now they're just showing the empty table. The commentators are not also like really commentating. Sarah is much cooler than most of the men. None of the nonsense. So guys, the stream is dead. Yep, you guys can see. I'll quickly give you guys a recap of this match, and so that I can record a video out of that as well to put it on the channel. Let's see. Stream is as fucked. Snore Sports froze again. Yep, mine froze as well. So Sarah Beckman versus Heidi Corner. Sarah recently had a shoulder surgery, luckily on the left arm, so her right was fresh, it was trained. She kept training her right arm, and the opponent Heidi Corner is a beast. She's like 129 kilos and she has a lot of muscle. It's not just fat. She's really well built, 6'1", 6'2", something like that. Really strong woman. The first round inside the straps was not totally one-sided. It looked somewhat like Devon versus Levan first round, where when Heidi tried to drag her elbow back, Sarah's wrist slightly started going back. Levan's wrist was kind of flat, but Sarah's wrist went back, and it was still overall an easy win for Sarah in the first round. After that, even inside the straps, outside the straps, everywhere, Sarah started dominating. She started controlling the hand of her opponent. And despite the big size, there wasn't much that Heidi could do. When Sarah made her comeback in 2017 WL, that's when Heidi was the woman as well. And Sarah beat her there as well quite comfortably. And this time, it was the same thing. Sarah is not a big believer in giving some mercy rounds to her opponent. She beat her 6-0 quite comfortably, didn't let her slip, just played with her hands and fingers, put her in a hook in the final round and beat her comfortably. The stream froze for rounds 4 and 5, I think 4, but we didn't really miss anything. We can guess what could have happened in that 4th round. Pure dominance. Thanks for watching. Like the video, purchase the pay-per-view if you still want to see it, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, No satellite truck trash stream. Man, I want to eat this food so bad. I'm feeling hungry. Results till now: first match Tamara Mitz, second match. First one Tamara Mitz against Michelle Dugan, second one Alan Ford 4-2 against Kirsten Prodigy, and third one 6-0 Sarah Beckman. Hotness beat fatness. Okay. What about main events? Those have not. Pradeep, what? $16 for frozen screen. Go ahead and eat, Pradeep. I don't mind. Okay. Stream is still not working. Better fix this shit before John versus Todd. Yep. 361 people watching now. I think the next match, when the stream is back, is going to be Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko. I do believe that Matt doesn't really have much chances in that match. There are some opponents that put Matt in a hook and then beat him. Even, what was the name of the guy? Sandris Chedis put Matt in a hook, in a press. He beat him that way in the first one. And who was the other guy? The Bulgarian Yordan Sonev. He put Matt in a hook and beat him. Prodnik hooked Matt and beat him. And Morozov, even on the left, I think he did everything he wanted to. But people are mostly hooking Matt and beating him. Sergey Kalinichenko is not primarily a hooker. He can beat Matt in a hook as well, but I'm not sure if he can force the hook on Matt or not. I don't think he can. So that may be interesting to see. But I still believe that I just don't see Matt having any chances to top roll Sergey. That's the same guy who beat Zaranov in a couple of rounds. I mean, come on, man. Core Sports is scamming harder than Pradeep. So there is no live stream even now. Hopefully they will restart the stream after some time. Chawal we have here. Just kidding, Pradeep. I love you. Yeah. you guys don't have to type these comments. I think I've been here on this YouTube stuff for more than 3 years now, and you guys already know. If there was something that could really bother me, that can play mind games with me, you must have seen or known it by now. There's literally nothing. There is literally nothing. Why did Mohit and Shiv match? Mohit and Shiv match? Was there any such match? I'm not sure. Why would stream take so long to fix? That is something that the core sport guys can tell you, my friend. Styling and profiling, food eating, Rolex wearing, son of a gun. Champ Pradeep. Nope, the stream is not back yet. I hope Matt Mask is not already pinned a couple of times by the time the stream comes back. I hope they have stopped the matches. Canada has the worst internet in the world. Oh, that's just a guess. How do you know that? Do you live in Canada? What match is on at the moment? Yeah, I would also love to know that. Yeah, the match is Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko, but nothing is on at this time. This part of the time. Literally nothing. That's perfect. 368 people watching, guys. If you have not subscribed to Armwrestling News yet, please do that right now. That is 15-minute contracted break. Wait, there is live event going on? Yes, there is. Khana kha lo bhai, ho gaya. He's like, bro, the stream is over. Eat food now. Can someone ban this Trenton douche guy? I don't even remember what he wrote. It's no sports. All Canadian are so weak. Pradeep looking dashing. Thank you, sir. I just came home from a tiring 5 hour of work. Is there something? Something? Tell me something. Matt got hooked 5 times by now. No, Sergey Kalinichenko is going to top roll him. Sergey said that he lost 15 kilos for this match, but why? I don't think there was any weight cap. When I talked with Matt, I think it was many months ago. He didn't. He said that there was no weight cap. So why did Sergey cut 15 kilos for this match? घनी अंग्रेजी बोलता है अपना प्रदीप भाई. Yeah, tell me something is a song like. Used to love that song when I was a kid. Matt broke the stream so he wouldn't be embarrassed. The stream is dead for everyone, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, buddy. 110 kilos. Who? J.R. Williams, you are 110 kilos? Hey Pradeep, who wins later? Chance or Sabin? So Chance versus Sabin, that match is on 26th of August. It's not tonight, guys. Is there a pay-per-view link? Yeah, at the top of the chat, pinned right there. 400 people watching right now. The match that is going on is between Matt Mask and Sergey Kalinichenko. It's back. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. Guys, I'm going to try the hotel Wi-Fi once again. The stream is going to freeze if it gets connected, or even if it doesn't get connected. The stream is going to freeze for like 10-15 seconds. Just please pay attention. The video quality will be much better if it gets connected. So please don't leave. It will be like 15. So now Crazy George is arm wrestling against that host guy. Like when we were talking about the stream quality, the comparison of the events, even the host guy, like the host that they have right there and the host that we have right there, he's been doing national events for like 12 years, both in English and Hindi. Even in English, even in both languages, I think it's like he just absolutely kills it. He's like literally flawless. Most of the stuff he says in English, sometimes in Hindi, you guys can watch it. Like really great host. Like the way he carries the stage, you can hear Neil pick up announcing, and you can hear our host here Aman announcing, and it's like that's a big difference. He's like way better. Frozen screen. My screen is frozen. How old are you, Pradeep? How old do I look to you? I'm 28 and 29 at the same time. In reality, I'm like 29. Just turned 29 in this month, August. Thanks, guys. Just bought the pay-per-view. 69. One of the 4 horsemen. So now we are still watching the highlights of Sarah Beckman and Heidi Corner. That's disappointing, man. 25 and 57 at the same time. What time is match? Pradeep versus Aussie when? Maybe December this year, or maybe next year. I don't know. What do you think? How much money people have spent this time? Like how many people have bought this pay-per-view? I'm not sure, man. John versus Toddzilla, maybe 1,000 people bought it. 2,000? No, more than 1,000. Maybe 2,000 people bought it. Maybe, I don't think more than that. I don't think anyone promoted this event, to be fair. I have an excuse. I didn't get enough time. I was thinking about doing a prediction video for, like, I couldn't even do a prediction video for a big match. That's the first time. Man, that host is terrible. I could have done a way better job than this guy. Way better job. This pay-per-view has been less exciting than East vs West 7. Yeah, for sure. Like, where's the doubt, bro? What do you think? How much money Pro Punjab League have spent this time? I'm not sure. Overall, since like the past few events, they've spent way over $1 million, way over the $1 million. But on this one, even this one is like for sure more expensive than any of the events that we have seen at Core Sports or East versus West. For sure, more expensive because it's like a 3-week event. So maybe they spent $1 million on this one as well. Yeah, Sarah Beckman won 6-0. Sarah's interview now, yes, after like 20 minutes after the match ended. What is the next match? Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko, President of the state. Thank you. Yes. I may become one day. Are you using power Guido? What's that? What the hell is this guy doing, man? How disrespectful that you cannot even... You're messing up a name. That was like literally disrespectful. Somebody kicked that guy off the stage, man. Did you guys notice how he pronounced the name? हमारा नेता प्रदीप भाई जैसा. 3 matches are over. This is the 4th one. Kalinichenko realized he said that wrong. And he still said it wrong. He said Kalina in the end. Thanks for the link of the pay-per-view, guys. Purchase the pay-per-view from the link pinned at the top of the chat. Who is gonna compete from India at 75 kilos? Asghar Ali can cut to 75 maybe. I don't know what the case was. People say that the referee Risto Delidjakov is like really good. They put him up against Mindogas. He has won WAF titles or something. But when at the King of the Table tournament, Asghar Ali, Indian arm wrestler Asghar Ali, they were fresh, met the referee of East versus West, Risto Delidjakov. He pinned him like a child. The Indian 80 kg arm wrestler pinned him like he wasn't even there. So I don't know what the case is there. Maybe he was tired after, because that event was like 10 days after WAF or something like that. The Pradeep Singh swagger. Biceps is 16.5 inches and forearm is 17.5 inches. Are you going to pull in December in US? They're trying to get me there. Paul Italia is trying to do something. I'll have to look into it if I can get a visa or not. Asked Ali versus Tejas Gopi was very interesting. Asghar Ali, yeah. Vince McMahon walk is just a casual Conor McGregor walk. No, Conor McGregor walk is a Vince McMahon walk. Vince was doing that walk when Conor wasn't even born. Where he goes, I will follow. The tension is high. Matt Mass, Sergey Kalinichenko at the table. Round 1. Both are unsettled. Matt's shoulders are not squared. Now they are squared, I think. Matt is all over the table. Heads for it. Slips underneath the hand of Sergey Kalinichenko. Not looking good for Matt. Not looking good for Matt. His hand is going to be just buried and eaten alive if that is the case inside the straps as well. And I'm thinking that you guys may start to think that I am biased. That's why I'm always like comparing and saying Pro Punjab League is better. But the thing that I have seen right now, I don't think I'm ever going to enjoy any other arm wrestling event that much, because this event that is going on right now live on television every single day, it's like way beyond than what anyone has ever done in the world of arm wrestling. Way beyond. Final prediction, guys. Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko. I'm not going to change the poll. Okay, I ended that poll early on. 51% of you said that Matt is going to win. I just think Sergey is way too strong for Matt. We're going to see that clean top roll. Sergey feels confident that he can even beat Prudnik, maybe. That's how strong he feels he is. But right now he's dropped some weight, I heard. Matt is pulling back before the go. Ready go happens and Sergey Kalinichenko just slams Matt's hand right to the pad. We the North Great of that PPL. Matt has absolutely no chance. Yep. Told you guys. Told you so. Matt's hair is stupid. He fixed his front side. Nearly all gone. Winner, Cherry. Wild horse not wild enough. Yes, he just cupped him in, like just side pressure. It was not a hook. It was not a top roll. He just stopped Matt's top roll, went sideways and slammed him down to the pad. 1-0 Sergey Kalinichenko. The wild horse is probably not going to run wild tonight. He's going to be held quiet. Devon must be feeling embarrassed for his little bro, despite now Devon has to take revenge from Kalinichenko as well. Wow. It's a good way, it's a nice way to get a super match against Devon. It's the shortest and easiest route. Now this time Matt is desperately trying to slip. Sergey caught his thumb but still was able to get the slip. We'll go to the straps once again. Yeah, how can someone believe Matt? That is okay, Hermes lost to Matt. We can still believe it. But how did Matt pin even the 2021 version of Hermes once? Matt got one pin in that 2021 match. That was beyond surprising to me. So, how did Hermes just suddenly decide that from today I'm going to have that flop press? I've literally never seen like that. Okay, even if Matt Mask top rolls me, even of that 120 kilo version of Hermes, if Matt top rolls me, I'm going to just lose in less than a second. But one day I'll wake up and suddenly remember that I do have a flop press as well. That's beyond imagination how Hermes did that. Matt is a hobbyist himself. Yeah. When was I think Matt beat Krasimir. Other than that, he's literally lost everything. Like this time Matt slightly cracked Sergey's wrist, but then he got control of it once again. Matt did an elbow foul and then Sergey pinned him. There was something. This is beyond science, yes. Sergey's wrist went back slightly when trying to pin Matt. That was interesting. When is the wedding for you and Hermes? Even in interviews and press conferences, Matt just looks like he don't get fired up or even arm wrestling anymore. This time, wow, Matt stops once again. Matt has stopped Sergey Kalinichenko. He got his wrist, but then Sergey kept his composure and pinned him. That's getting interesting, man. That's getting interesting. It's not as easy as he thought. Matt is getting fired up just a little bit. When he tried to pin him, his wrist went back like this slightly. Then he regained his wrist. Then he just hit sideways and got that second round. This time I think Sergey Kalinichenko should try to hit more back than just sideways. Let's see how the hit was in the first round. They didn't show it. And once again their top camera is showing all of the matches left-handed. It's inverted image. How cool is that? When have we ever seen that in the past? Inverted image. So you're enjoying both left and right-handed matches at the same time. I think the 2-minute rest time is over. I don't know what they are waiting for right now. Now they're back at the table for the third round. This match is not as one-sided as I thought. Sergey may still be able to somehow pull this off, but he got his wrist cracked back. He got his wrist cracked back a couple of times in that round. Let's see who gets gassed out more. Has Matt ever beaten an elite Eastern European? Hermes Gasparini was elite. He was European when Matt beat him. So yeah, he has. This time Matt goes way Matt, that the referee didn't even hold their hands to start speaking that, okay, don't move now ready, go. The referee wasn't even holding their hands and Matt went early. This time Matt slips over the hand of Sergey. This time Matt is looking good. If Sergey Kalinichenko wins this one, loses this one, it's going to be interesting. He's going to see a fired up Matt the Wild Horse Mask. Someone tell Devon he's supposed to be commentating, not cheering for one of the competitors. Yeah, Devon, I just noticed in the first 5 minutes Devon is not a commentator. Okay guys, round 3 of Sergey Kalinichenko versus Matt Mask. Sergey on the right side of the screen and Matt on the left. Sergey won the first 2 rounds with side pressure and a little bit of top roll, but there was something for Matt in the second round. There was one restart where Matt fouled, Sergey pinned him, but then because of the foul the round restarted. This time Matt is feeling more confident than before. Now Sergey Kalinichenko has started complaining about the grip. So is Matt. They both are complaining now. The confidence that Sergey had after the first round or even before the first round when he arrived here is gone. This round is going to decide, it's probably going to decide the outcome of this match. If it is comfortable for Sergey, then he's probably going to win the next one as well. But if Matt puts the brakes on here, then it's all Matt after that. The match stops in the center. The wrist went back. Sergey's wrist went back, but too much side pressure, way too much side pressure. Matt is fired up. Matt is still fired up. Now he's beating the table. Not like jumping and beating the table, but the wrist goes back this time. I don't know how much endurance Sergey has left, but this time it completely went back and he just side pressured through Matt's arm. It does not look like Sergey has a flop press where he can just stand up and press down. Now he's still pushing sideways. That's the problem. At some point, if your wrist gets too much tired, you may have to switch from pushing sideways to pressing down. And for pressing down, you have to stand up. I don't think Sergey got that inside him. Now Matt is just pacing around and Sergey is sitting there getting his arm rubbed, getting the blood flow out of his forearm. He needs to win this round. It's close, man. It's close. The margin for error and the margin for showing himself, showing his talent, showing his top roll for Matt is very slim. If he wants to do something, he needs to do it right now. That's the only round. After 4-0, yes, Matt may win some consolidation pins, but it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't change the result of this match. Sergey needs to delay. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Sergey is getting top rolled. That's interesting to see. That's not what he expected when he came here. He did say that he lost about 15 kilos. He was up to 130 kilos once. Now he's down to Matt's weight, which is interesting. And we're getting to see a good match here. Ready, go, what happens this time? Once again, Matt slips underneath. Sergey's hand looked good. People are saying MMT versus Matt Mask. Yeah, as of now, it's a good match. I think it's a good match. When Michael returns. He was 130. Wow, yeah. At one point he was 130 kilos. No wonder he looks so strong. Matt will win, I think. Things are not supposed that are not supposed to happen. So, final guys, this is the round that where the winner will be decided. If Matt wins this one, I think he can win the next 4 as well. But he has to win. There is no comeback option. There is no tomorrow. Blow in versus Mike Mask. What's that? Mike Mask. Both are kind of breathing heavy. Good setup. Looks like a good setup for both. Even start. Ready go is about to happen. This is the 4th round. Keep that elbow down. That's what Matt is saying. Referee saying, I got it. Matt is saying his wrist is curved in. His wrist is not straight. I need it straight. Ready go happens and Matt bends his wrist back, but side pressure is still on. There was an elbow foul from Matt that was not called, and Matt is top rolling Sergey now. Matt is hitting, and Matt is about to finish Sergey Kalinichenko. Looks like there was no pin. There was no pin. Now Matt is shouting at Sergey's face. Wow. So not only did they miss Matt's elbow foul, they did not call it, but they called something a pin that was clearly way above the pin level. But that was a cool match. That was a good start. Matt is back. Looks like Matt is about to win this match. The wild horse is going to run wild on Sergey Kalinichenko. Devon is enjoying this match way too much. Matt Mask 1, Sergey Kalinichenko 3. Fourth round and his wrist is done. Puts good Matt. Yep. Devon lost to refs too. It looked really close. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no elbow foul. It looked to me, but maybe there was no elbow foul. But that clearly wasn't a pin. Matt would have gotten the pin anyways. I think it was kind of good for Sergey that the pin came in early. Can Sergey win now? Can he get 1 round? 1 round is all he needs. And if this round also goes to Matt, was it a flash pin or a false start? Matt is playing mind games with Sergey now. He's hitting before the go. He's mentally dismantling Sergey Kalinichenko in this one. The wild horse needs this win. He has been losing way too many matches. Matt Mask needs to win this match. My neck is hurting, man. Ready go happens once again. A fair slip. Clears, like equal slip, I'll say. PPL to AWC, you look drained, yet you give us the best. Mad respect, no matter what. Thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, my neck is hurting. Like, I cannot sit at a place for more than 3-4 hours and my neck starts to hurt. Today I've been sitting since like 2 p.m. and the neck is like completely gone. Will probably need a painkiller or something. Goddamn right, he needs to win this. Yep, show some emotions, buddy. Sergey Kalinichenko at 3, Matt Mask at 1. Sergey's wrist is gone. His endurance is gone. Matt's arm may have lost some endurance, but his hand looks stronger than ever. His hand is right there. You need stem cells. I saw the MRI of my neck, and the bones were like, the bones need to be aligned. One is like here, the other is here. They're kind of in a zigzag motion. When I broke my neck, so I don't think there is anything that can help me. And it's going to get worse as I age. I know that. The 60s, 70s are going to be impossible for me. Like, literally impossible. Don't know how am I going to survive those old years. So the next round is about to start. Round 5 of Sergey Kalinichenko versus Matt Mask. The wild horse is making a comeback. It's now or never for Sergey. He may be leading 3-1, but right now Matt looks like the favorite to win this match. Yeah, whatever these bones in the joints in the neck are called, C1, C4, C5. I think I broke these 3. Dave neck versus Pradeep's neck. Dave's neck issues are related to some nerves or something. Mine is like straight up bone issue. Like the bones are misaligned. About 500 people watching, guys. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll be really thankful to you guys. The 5th round of this match, this interesting match, so far the best match, is going on right now. The wild horse is about to run wild on Sergey Kalinichenko. So they have 2 fouls only, and they have given 1 foul to Sergey Kalinichenko. 1 more foul, 1 more movement in referee's grip. The match is over. Too much side pressure from Sergey. The wrist gets cracked. Matt Mask stops him. Matt tries to bring him back. Sergey Kalinichenko is about to lose this round as well. It's about to be over. Matt Mask destroys Sergey Kalinichenko. That's the wild horse running wild on you. What a comeback from Matt. I have never seen Matt make such a great comeback while being down 3-0, and now he's winning. That's simply amazing stuff. Wild horse Matt Mask is back, and he's about to win this match. It's quite interesting that Sergey does not have a I just don't like, doing that against the guys that are exactly at your own level may be difficult, but when I try this with guys who are like slightly weaker than me, I have absolutely literally no trouble switching from a hook to a tricep press or from a top roll to a flop press. I literally feel zero trouble at all. If the guy is like slightly weaker than me, if that one position is kind of compromised, but I don't know why there are many elite athletes who literally cannot transition to a press. Sergey seems to be one of them. So, AWC Reloaded event, guys. This is the penultimate final. Sergey Kalinichenko versus Matt Mask. The match is probably going to go to the 7th round. We have Sergey still leading 3-2, but looks like he's completely drained. His wrist is gone. Matt's endurance is still there, man. His hand is still there. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over soon. 4-3. Who could have imagined that we are going to see Matt beat Sergey Kalinichenko 4-3, like 7 rounds of war. We have to give credit to Matt. He never gives excuses, and I totally did not expect Matt to win this one. I think they're going to slip once again. Nobody's strong enough to pin the opponent without the straps. This time Matt tries to climb. He's containing the fingers. He probably is going to pin him without the straps as well. Nope, he isn't. Nope, he isn't. Matt is the reason why aliens haven't approached here. Are they giving a foul or what? Please invest in neck support. Okay. Sergey was... I cannot roam around like wearing something in my neck. That's going to be kind of weird. I had to wear that neck support, whatever it is, for like many months. It was the worst time of my life. We need a cowboy collar. Yeah, if your arm gets gassed out in a match, it is never going to come back. If your hand and wrist gets gassed out, it is not going to come back. Your cardiovascular system, if you are the one, if you're breathing heavy but somehow your hand and wrist still have it, maybe you can make a comeback if you get 3-minute rest. Chiropractor. Yeah, need to try that. Matt Mask beat Toddzilla 2 days ago in practice. Who told you that? Manpreet Singh. Okay, I'll try. This time Matt takes his wrist right in the center. Now he's about to pin Sergey Kalinichenko. Yep, that is a pin. Matt Mask is destroying Sergey. Wow. That's 3 pins to 3. I never thought that Matt is ever going to win a match based on endurance. Are you guys seeing this? Matt is winning because of endurance. His hand and wrist are made of iron. Matt Mask would have lost at East versus West best of 5 format though. Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. Matt is coming for Hermes. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Matt must have been sandbagging the last... No, he clearly wasn't. I think it's time to eat some more papad. I don't even have water in my room. I haven't had any water since like last 3 hours or so. Matt Prime is now. Hermes doesn't stand a chance against Matt. Matt Mask versus Levan Saginashvili. Book it, Engin. That's the match that we need to see right now. Pradeep, you don't need to wear a suit because of us. Do it like Mr. Terzi. Underwear is okay. Yeah, the thing is that I never got to the time to change. I can literally just remove it. But why not? If I was wearing it, I just came from outside and I just started this live stream. Matt lost his previous matches on purpose to make Sergey come. That's Pradeep getting carried away. Matt reaching Bobcan levels. What does that even mean, bro? So that's the final match, final round of Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko super match. Looks like Matt is going to win this 4 pins to 3. Bro, Sergey, please. My neck is hurting, man. Please lose it quickly. Don't delay it. Don't slip, please. I request you, Sergey. If you consider me your friend, then don't slip. Try to win or lose in this without a strap. Nah, Sergey Kalinichenko doesn't consider me a friend. It's going to be a slip. It's going to be a slip. Yes, it's a slip. And the match goes to straps. Matt is beluga mode now. Beluga is a whale, right? Also Airbus beluga. Matt versus chiropractor. Kalinichenko, I'm not going to forgive you if you lose this match. If you wanted to lose this match, you should have lost it without slipping. Now either win, not either or. You have to win this now. Pradeep, your commentary in PPL is absolutely professional. Even better than Neil Pickup. Thank you, brother. I cannot tell you, like, literally at least I've received compliments from You may think it is overestimating, but at least 100 people over the last 15-16 days, 100 people have came here and complimented me, my commentary, that it is like literally the best thing about the event. Thank you guys for your support. That's why I'm kind of low on energy, because I already spoke for like 4 hours. Sergey Kalinichenko flop presses Matt Mask straight to the pad. I was saying, like, how can an elite like Sergey does not have a flop press? Even I can flop press someone like that in this situation. Not Matt, but somebody, if somebody was at my level and Sergey pulls it off. Now where is that guy who was saying Matt was just sandbagging? Now maybe Sergey was sandbagging to make this match interesting. Wow. Ruins it for Matt. This is like probably one of the most unexpected turns that anyone took in the history of arm wrestling, that any match took. It's bad for Matt, man. It's bad. Like, maybe he got too relaxed. He didn't pay attention to the setup. I was also like reading the comments. I didn't pay enough attention to the setup. Pradeep, please eat some more and take care of your health. Yeah, I've never felt like. A few days ago I was saying that I'd never feel hungry. I don't remember ever when I felt hungry. And today, in like many years, first time I'm feeling hungry. So what was this setup? Yep. It was not even like he was not standing tall. He was just relaxed, standing like this, and he just immediately switched to a flop press. Really difficult to guess from. Devon is getting memories, flashbacks from the Kinardi match of that flop press. Sergey Kalinichenko beats Matt Mask. Sergey Kalinichenko versus Matt Mask was an absolute war. That was the best match of the night. John versus Todd has not happened yet, but it is going to be amazing as well. So first round goes to Sergey Kalinichenko, easy. Matt tries to top roll Sergey. Sergey contains him with his fingers, didn't cup him, didn't top roll him, just goes sideways and finishes with his pure side pressure. I thought that this is a mismatch. Sergey is going to destroy Matt, although he did say that he lost 15 kilos for this match. So he went down from 130 kilos to probably 115, maybe he's around 120 right now. But he lost a ton of weight to come close to Matt's weight. I'm not sure if there was a weight cap in this match or not. The second round, this time something interesting happens. They slip kind of even. Sergey still has a little bit dominant hand, but when he goes sideways to finish the round, his wrist gets cracked back. He stands up again, does one more hit, finishes the second round, wins it kind of comfortably towards the end. But Devon got excited. Devon is the commentator of this event, and he got excited for his brother Matt that wrist is going to crack. Matt is going to come back. The third round, probably one of the most important rounds in this one. This time Sergey again goes sideways and he loses his wrist completely. But somehow still is able to finish the match just because of his side pressure. Now, like this time, everyone knew that this is over. Although he was up 3-0, but it looked really difficult for him. And we all thought that it is over. Matt is going to win the next 4. So what does Matt do? Comes back, cracks that wrist back. It wasn't a pin. Like, don't even need to look at the replay. It was clearly not a pin. The ref gave it an early pin to Matt, but it didn't change the outcome of this match or this round, because clearly Matt was going to pin him anyways. It was just delaying the inevitable. So Matt got the first win, and he could have... maybe it was better for him. Maybe it was better for him because Sergey got more tired. So after that, it's better for Sergey because he could have gotten more tired. Second round for Matt, once again he wins the second one as well. Now the match goes to the 6th round. Matt Mask once again cracks the wrist back, top roll Sergey straight to the pad, and the wild horse came back. You guys can guess how Matt reacted after he started beating Sergey Kalinichenko. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was trash talking. It was high energy. the best part of this event. The seventh round, everyone is expecting that Matt is going to finish this easy. I was saying that Sergey Kalinichenko, even though he's an elite, he does not have a flop press. If he had a flop press, he could have won that match. So we were expecting this match to end quickly, and Sergey surprises everyone with a quick flop press. Yes, he does have a flop press, and he did win that match 4 pins to 3. That was probably one of the most shocking finishes to a match that we have ever seen. Sergey Kalinichenko beats Matt Mask 4 pins to 3, and unfortunately, Matt's big losing streak continues. He may have to find another opponent, or maybe he wants a rematch against Sergey because it was really close. It was extremely close. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe. And one more thing, people are saying Sergey could have won 3-0 if it was East versus West, but fortunately for Matt, it wasn't. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so this was the review, and now they're showing some replays. Now, if anyone asks me what happened in the Matt versus Sergey match, unfortunately, all the big guys in USA get paid. Unfortunately, like if somebody gets paid, then like how can it be unfortunate? Can anyone explain to me? What did I miss? थोड़ा सा पनीर कोई खाएगा? किसी को पनीर खाना है? Devon is eating while commentating for a pay-per-view event, and I'm too scared to eat here. Wow. I can hear Devon's audio, and clearly he's eating something. Thanks, Pradeep. Love from PK. Is it what? Pakistan? Just had Malai Kofta. Good for you. Pradeep said, fortunately, it wasn't East versus West. Engin was assassinated. Fortunately for Matt. That's what I said. Please don't. Scam Matt's so loud? What does that mean? Sergey is a beast. I thought he was going to destroy Matt, but I hope for a miracle, and it nearly happened. Yeah. Now I'm going to break my table if John wins. I think John is going to win. Pradeep. So when John made a comeback, I said if Toddzilla versus John happens, then John is going to then Todd is going to destroy John. That's what I used to think back then. I never guessed that John can come back in this kind of shape, where he's pinning Ongarbayev and Irakli Zirakashvili. I never guessed that. This shape of John, I don't think Todd has anything for him. I think he still has too much cupping. The curse of Pradeep. Or maybe not. Like he has a lot of pronation, but clearly John has lost some cupping. He's not doing that and that anymore. He's just doing this and going sideways now. He's lost his cupping a lot. Pradeep brother, you are too self-conscious. It's okay to eat. I see these YouTubers with millions of subs eat on every stream while playing CSGO. What is that? CSGO. What's the game? Full form? 6 more months under Babkin's online coaching, and Matt will be ready for Hermes trilogy. Yeah, why do they need to take so long of a break? Like, I just don't understand. Why are they showing the replays of every match now? Maybe yes, after the event ends, then it can make sense. But why now? What's the full form of that? I know it's a game. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I used to play Counter-Strike when I was in school. Fire in the Hole. I do remember Counter-Strike, but what is this Go Offensive thing? Global Offensive thing. What's the change? Good job, man. Thanks. I used to play it for about 12-13 years ago, maybe. Fire in the hole, not hole. Who won Matt Mask versus Sergey Kalinichenko? I don't know, bro, who won. Rewind the video about 10 minutes ago. What do you eat? It's more globally offensive. Yeah, like that. I like that comment. Sergey Kalinichenko, yes, he won. A small recap, please, Pradeep. I see what you're trying to do here. It's wildly popular for 12 years. Yeah. Pradeep needs to do gaming streams. Yeah, I played. Somehow I gathered the courage, I gathered the chi to turn on my PlayStation after like months, maybe more than a year, and I finished Last of Us 2. I gathered that courage. I'm so proud of myself. Any comment on Steve defeated Dara, bro? The heavyweight guys in India need to do something like they're not really at any level. If 70 kg guys are beating 100 kg guys, Dara is anyways like swole right now. He's 95 96 kilos playing in 100, but he probably has the physique to play in a 80 kilo category. Wearing a suit during a live stream. YouTube, thanks. Yeah, why not? Why not? Now they are showing Hafthor versus Eddie Hall boxing match. I don't know what's going on here. Yes, it is over. Baldur's Gate 3 masterpiece. Is that a game? How have I never heard of that name? Core Sport commercial. Yes, it is. The match we have been waiting for last 10 minutes. I'll say 2 hours. John having 15 pounds on Todd, a factor. It's Todd's fault. He could have gained some weight. Like Todd looks really lean right now. Kind of skinny. Less than 100 kilos maybe. He's Tawheed the Sheikh team is out from semis. Yes, it is. Kyle lost intentionally. Yeah, good point. So Kyle Cummings, the first team was going to face the fourth team in the semifinals and the second and third. So they didn't want to be at the first spot. That's why Kyle Cummings, despite winning that match, intentionally lost the last 3 rounds. And you know what the owner of the league did for intentionally losing, something that we have already discussed many times? He deducted 5 points. So to win 1 round, you get 1 point. So the owner of the league deducted 5 points from the Mumbai Muscle team because that guy intentionally lost. The entire team was penalized for that. That's exactly what we were talking about. What has to be done for people, against people who intentionally lose. 5 points deducted from their team. Engin was holding Todzilla prisoner till he signed the contract. That's how he lost. So 57 years of age, 5'11", bro. Come on. 100 kilos, 16.5 biceps, 14-inch forearms. Todd has only 14-inch forearms? That's difficult to believe. Todzilla is not 5'11", bro. Todzilla is probably a couple of inches shorter than me. And I'm not even 5'11", like completely. Just a little bit shorter than that. More than 5'10 and a half. A millimeter, what's that? Yeah, a millimeter or 2 smaller than 5'11". 5'11" in the morning, easy. Not in the evening. John Brzenk makes his way to the table. What is John wearing, man? Come on, John. Come on, man. Todzilla off cycle. He's not going to be off cycle for this match. This is the most important super match in his life. John is wearing like weird orange color shorts. Pradeep, your pick. John Brzenk wins this thing, man. 6'2". John is also not 6'2". Bicep 17.3. Forearms 15.25. John will feel the wrath. Todzilla can make things interesting. If Todzilla pins John once, I don't think John has a comeback to beat Todzilla. Without the straps, John can test Todd's hook. He can try to go there and he can probably still roll out of Todd's hand. That's entirely possible. But if they get strapped up, John needs to stay as far away as he can from Todd's hook. If John decides to do something crazy like he used to do in his young age, try to test Todzilla's hook, he's going to regret it soon. Todd, I have heard, is 5'11". No. I can bet $50,000 that Todd Hutchings is not 5'11". If anyone wants to take that bet, I'm ready. Todd is not even 5'10". I can bet a lot of money on that thing as well. Todd is 4'4". Todzilla versus Ongarbayev will be the most important super match. Yeah, Todd's style suits perfect to beat Ongarbayev, but Ongarbayev is still way too experienced to let Todd do that. How are you so sure, Pradeep? Yeah. Last time he said he's 5'11". No, he's not. No mouthpiece. Yeah, John said that he's probably going to knock the mouthpiece out of Todzilla's mouth. Let's see if he has a mouthpiece or not. I'm so sure because I've seen Todd with a couple of people who are around that 5'11" height, and Todd is like a couple of inches smaller than them. For sure, more than an inch smaller. Todzilla puts the brake on John. He actually hits John near to the pad. John has no cupping. There is no way John can win from this position. Todzilla is comfortable. He's moving though. He's not staying steady. John is staying steady. He's trying to control Todd's side pressure. He's doing it till now. John Brzenk is in big trouble. Todzilla destroys John in the first round. Todzilla owns John Brzenk in the first round. John does not have that cupping, man. He does not have that cupping. You cannot beat Todzilla like that. John didn't have... Todzilla top roll, John? What was that? Like, John's wrist was also going back. Let me see the replay correctly. So that's the slip. Once again, we're going to see a left-handed match between these two as well in the replay, because the replay is inverted. How tall is Engin? Engin says he's 5'10". He looks... Yeah, they look somewhat similar. Engin and Todzilla is similar. If anyone is taller, I think it's Engin. Engin is 177. He says he's 177. Oh, way too much side pressure from the side pressure king. I don't know what John was trying to do. Trying to out arm wrestle Todzilla from there. Yeah, Todd is almost towards the end. Todd almost top rolled John Brzenk. What's going on here? Todd Hutchings is top rolling John Brzenk in the first round. How tall is Engin Terzi? 177. He wasn't looking that much shorter than John, who is 6'2". Yeah, once again, John is also not 6'2". How can you just not look at a guy and tell that he's not 6'2"? Yeah, Devin is saying John Brzenk has to have a little bit more cup. That's what we were doubting early on. John's ability to do this is gone. This is probably still as strong as it used to be back in the day, but this is gone, and this is the most important thing that you need to do to beat Todd Hutchings. John doesn't seem to have that right now. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long, rough day for the GOAT, John Brzenk. Todd needs the buckle. Todd needs the strap as tight as he wants. So the side of the strap, John Brzenk says that the side of the strap definitely matters. Todd Hutchings says that it doesn't matter. That's why probably Todd took the supposedly wrong side of the table. The buckle. Is this right hand? Yes, it is. I think this is going to give me enough energy for, like, not energy, but just a little bit of satisfaction. Lots of trolls and spammers. Yeah, because I did not turn on the slow mode on, where you can comment once only 30 seconds. Ratatatatata. Can someone do a recap? Yes, after this I can. Is John's career over if he loses? So once again, Todd hits with a side pressure. Todd Hutchings is top rolling John Brzenk. He's losing his own wrist as well, but he's top rolling John Brzenk. He's worked a lot on his speed, man. That's really... John is in an impossible situation. There is absolutely no way John can do anything from here. The only thing is that he can probably try to somehow get behind his shoulder. This looks impossible. Once again, Toddzilla takes John down to the pad. That's... Nobody could have guessed that it is going to be so easy. Todd is like blazing fast tonight. Wow. That's really interesting, man. That's really interesting. Todd has to beat Sagov in 2 weeks. Yeah. John's ability, I used to talk about it a lot. Like, John's ability to make anyone look slow is insane. John makes everyone look slow somehow, but somehow the slowest arm wrestler out of them all, Todd Hutchings, is hitting John almost to the pad. Todd is like Arsen Liliev tonight. Taras Ivakin. John is being put in the exact same situation as almost as the Taras Ivakin match. Todd is attacking John almost like that. Todd's pronator is also very strong. Yeah, he's top rolling John, man. That's kind of weird. He's losing his own wrist as well, but in the end, he's like finishing almost with a top roll. Why does this guy want to come so bad? The chat is moving fast. Can I put him in timeout? Todd versus Dame. What's that? Did Mask win? Nope, he didn't. Maybe it's not exactly that leveled up that much, but it's Todd. Todd has insane power to the side. I didn't expect, yeah, like this kind of shows that trying to beat Todd without cup. Then looking at this match, man, maybe Ongarbayev is also in trouble. I don't know, but the thing is that Todd wouldn't be able to hit Ongarbayev to this position. If John is somehow able to maintain center, I think John has gassed. Like, how can John waste so much energy in the first couple of rounds? He's so experienced. How did he not know that he cannot bring Todd back from that position? Literally nobody does. Like, Devon had to hang under the table, and he still got pinned with that King's move to trying to bring Todd back. Once again, Todd takes John almost to the pad. That's not close. Now it's almost back to the center. Looks slightly better for John. Slightly back better. Gets close to the center, and Todd just drives sideways and almost pins John. Yeah, that's a pin. That's a pin. 3-0 Todd Hutchings. John Brzenk is getting gassed out. This looked probably one of the best rounds for John, have to be honest, but still nothing in there for John. Todd Hutchings destroys John. Like, this match meant a lot to Todd. Like, this was probably the most important super match in his entire life. Todd clearly worked on his speed. I would love to know from him, like, how he got so fast, because Zoloev didn't look fast against John. Irakli didn't look fast against John. Ongarbayev didn't look fast against John. John was the first to move against Ongarbayev. He took him here before Ongarbayev could react. Literally no one looks fast against John, but Todd is beating John on speed as well. Wow. John cannot hold center against Todd. That's the most surprising thing today. Feeling bad for John. Todd is laughing. Todd, who wants to see Todd rub John Brzenk's head after this one? I would like to say that. John needs to take a break or maybe retire. The China flu has taken a lot from him. Todd is old too, guys. Come on, yeah. He's like 2 years younger than John. 57, 59. It's not the age, it's the mileage. If all stars align, Todd can have the 95 and 105 kg title match. Yeah, that's cool. It's not the age, it's the mileage. Todd versus Dennis. Todd Hutchings versus Levan again, actually. Book it. Book it again. Can't wait for Onger Vibe. Whoever wins any super match, the next match is for sure Levan. At one point we had 600 viewers, now we have 583. So you guys just left. Not you guys, but those guys just left because John is losing. Saga. Wow, Todd flash pins John Brzenk. Totally gassed out. I don't know how John can make such a mistake. Four 0. I think John is quitting. I think John quits now. John bows down. Todd rubs John Brzenk's head. He does that. Toddzilla rubs John Brzenk's head. And people were praising Larrett for beating Brzenk. Sorry, John. See John do this to his career. See John. Yeah. I also thought about these things, like whenever I talk about people, when people should quit arm wrestling, then they're like, no, Pradeep wants whoever loses the match to quit, and I was like, no. Now, do you even know how many matches John has lost? Like back to back? Has he won anything except that Oleg Petrenko match? Like, can we guys recap how many matches John has lost? Like, he lost to Devon, he lost to Dennis, Ongarbayev, and Irakli. 4 matches now. Toddzilla. Thanks for the live, Pradeep. Mark with the 37 dirham super chat. Thank you for your support, brother. 834 rupees super chat. About little over $10. Thank you, sir, for the big donation. Devon Ongarbayev, Irakli, Dennis, Todd. Then the thing is that people keep on saying that, well, all of these are elite arm wrestlers. He's just losing to the elite guys. So what? And that's the thing. People like John, people like some other famous arm wrestlers, they are only going to get matches against top level elite guys. That's the problem. And back-to-back losses can kind of. There are some exceptions. Like John is going to be an exception for sure. John. I am here. ₹36 देखे कौन भाई, उसने पेपर व्यू ले रखा है. ₹36 नहीं, वो दिरहम है. I do feel sorry for John. Okay, should I give a recap or should I hear what John is saying? I think I should hear what John is saying. John isn't under any contract. He may be. I don't remember anyone saying that he is currently. Toddzilla literally destroys John. Like, not a single not 1% chance for John to do anything anywhere. Earlier John was saying that I hope the first round kind of lasts longer. I can put some damage on his hand and wrist or something like that. I was like, what is John even trying to say? Why does he want the match or round to last longer? That John Brzenk was just cupping Toddzilla, going sideways. We don't have that John anymore. John, retire while you're still ahead. Yeah, like everyone does. People say that John just arm wrestles for money. That is like entirely true. Eat, Pradeep, and eat. But there are some real like exceptions who can lose towards the end of their career and still be remembered equally as a goat. John is that guy. John is that guy. If the second best guy in the history of the sport tries to compete too much, lose too many matches, he'll be forgiven. But fortunately, John is not in that position. Why did Devon say that he's going to arm wrestle Kalinichenko? Like he sounded serious. Do we have Devon versus Kalinichenko? Left arm? Do we have Devon Led versus Sergey Kalinichenko? Yeah. Devon versus Sergey. When was this match confirmed? Okay, 5-minute break. Let me record that recap quickly. Is everything okay? Todd Hutchings versus John Brzenk. That match shocked everyone. Round 1, inside the straps, Todd hits faster than John. John tried to hold on. Before the match, he said that there. John also lost his wrist slightly. Todd's wrist went back, but he never cares about his wrist. He just went sideways. The round probably lasted for like 15 seconds. Then John was put down to the pad by Todd Hutchings. Round 1, easy win for Todd. The second round, once again, exact same thing happened. Todd hits really fast to the side. That was really surprising and shocking to see that Todd is really fast. John makes Zoloev look slow. He makes Irakli look slow. Everyone looks slow against John. But somehow Todd was almost taking him straight to the pad with his hits, like that much above the pad. And from there, he was working with his side pressure. And towards the end, Todd was top rolling John. John's wrist was going back. Todd was adding pronation with his own wrist broken back. Toddzilla is top rolling John Brzenk. Like, what are we seeing? 57-year-old versus John, who is 59. Amazing match. Yes, John has more mileage, but he's been looking good recently. He's not been winning too many matches, but he's not been losing them completely one-sided as well, like this one. Todd was just way too fast. Can you imagine? Todd was way too fast, way too smart. He perfectly executed his technique that he does. Once again, the third round, John should have probably laid down in the first one early on, but he didn't. Third round, Todd hits sideways. John has absolutely no answer. The match gets stuck in this position near John's pad, about that much above the pad for like 10, 15, 20 seconds. Then Todd once again goes sideways, kind of almost top rolls John Brzenk. Fourth round, this time Todd flash pins John straight to the pad. John was totally gassed out, totally outpowered, totally outclassed by Todd Hutchings. This was Todd's day, probably the most important match in his life. That was the last opportunity that he was going to get to beat John Brzenk, and he wanted that win so bad. He came in prepared, he dominated the GOAT, and the thing is that to beat Todd, you not only need that, you need this as well. You need the cupping. You need to cup like this, then go sideways. That's exactly what John used to do when he used to destroy Todd Hutchings in those matches. Unfortunately, this comeback John since last 2 years, he still has that pronation. Maybe in equal amount as he used to have in his prime. But that cupping ability, that wrist flexion is completely gone from John. Like, when was the last time you saw John do that? Maybe the first round against Stronger By, then that's about it. And John is losing way too many super matches for his own good. This match needed to happen, Toddzilla versus John, but maybe John needs to take a little bit more easier matches in the future. And as some people were saying that maybe he needs to retire right now. Should he? I'm going to make another video about that. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe. So that was the recap. You guys also should watch an ad right now. John should retire without getting injury. John versus Matt. Good match. Matt Mask needs that revenge as well. John needs to train, not rest for matches. Mask almost beat Kalina. John versus girls. Toddzilla versus Levan second, actually. That's the match that needs to happen. Todd versus Levan in April. I just typed it as I was saying that. Alexei ain't doing shit to Todd. Devon versus Kalina left right now. Yes, that match is going to start soon. Matt pulled great. So guys, why are you guys leaving? Devon versus Sergey Kalinichenko is on. Can somebody type that quickly, please? I'm going to pin that quickly at the top so that people know. John versus Pradeep at this point. How the fuck is Kalina that weak? He looks better than Prodigy. He's huge. Yeah, even in that practice pull, Kalina was the one who pinned Devon Larratt, but Prodigy never pinned Devon even in that practice pull. That was weird and strange. John's probably making $50,000 a year arm wrestling. Yeah, I think for sure John is getting right now, as of now, more than $10,000 per match. Maybe 15. 15 must be like the top. My estimate would be like 15. So yeah, 50 is possible. Tune in to next King of the Table. It might be John's last match. It's possible. John versus Ongarbayev is probably going to be John's last match. Like, at this point, I think Vovoda is also going to beat John. It's John's retirement plan. John is about number 5 at 105 kg. So, Irakli is above John. Prudnik is not 105, but he can cut down to 105. Who is Ongarbayev, Irakli, Todd, Hutchings, and then who else beat John? Who was the other guy? I'm just looking at the names who have already defeated John. I won't buy the next King of the Table if it's just John versus Vovoda. It needs Hermes or Levan match to make me buy. Prudnik is pulling Daddi Kyan at 105. Okay, he's pulling at 105 kilos. Then at 105, Prudnik will also beat John. So, it's still not that easy to hook John. But Todd, like, he completely top rolled him. Todd is like literally top rolling John Brzenk. Man, it's sad Prudnik never pulled John and probably never will. Yeah. I'm not saying that was always the case, because Ongarbayev is just too versatile. His hand and wrist was too good. But Irakli beat John with a flop press. That was weird. Not a conventional style. Todd beats him with side pressure. And Dennis is just once again way too strong. I think even Hermes would beat John now. So yeah, Kalinichenko versus Devon on the left. I don't think it makes any sense. Devon is just going to stonewall him right in the center. It's not going to move at all. Did Todd rub John's head? Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Hutchings is a beast. Remember what he did to Sonev? Yes, he did. Sergey Kalinichenko is doing that Vince McMahon walk. And this time he has his glasses on as well. You kind of made it sound like the stream was over. Yeah, initially I thought it was over, because then I heard Devon say that he's going to pull Kalinichenko next. Weird wobbly dance. Kalina looks like a retired porn star. Devon lab rat. This announcer guy is the most terrible announcer that I have ever seen. Sergey does look like a porn star. His name is also Sergey. Dennis ranking, not sure, man. Not top 5, definitely not top 5. Like Toddzilla beat John easier than Dennis, at least in the first couple of rounds. Pow chica, wow. Is that what? Axe ad? Or which Dio was it? Mismatch or what? Yeah, this is going to be a mismatch for sure. Devon cleaning after Matt again. Yeah, I didn't know it is going to happen as soon as this. Big brother come. That's what Sergey saying. Pradeep, make a Barbie girl edit on Todd. Man, I'm getting tired. Please end this match quickly, Devon. What is that? They're asking Devon to remove the hat, and he's not removing it. He's saying talk to the event promoter. It would suck if Devon gets injured. He doesn't have a left-handed match, so it wouldn't matter that much. Blah 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 blah. Devon is the abuser. Kalinichenko wants the straps. Was this match announced in the promo? They did a really bad job. I don't think they did announce it. I don't think they did. 356 people watching. 359 now, guys. Devon Larratt versus Sergey Kalinichenko left arm super match is happening right now. Bronson. They're talking about like movies and stuff right now. I don't know what is happening. Devon is asking if he likes Bronson. Do you think you will be fast? And Kalinichenko is saying no, I will be slow. Man, I'm so much tired. I do not want to see this match. The first time in my life ever, I don't want to see a Devon Larratt match. Bro, why is this match happening? Round 1, Devon almost flash pins Kalinichenko. Now Kalinichenko is almost in an open top roll move. Devon has stopped him right in the center. Is there anything? Now Devon just goes sideways and pins him straight to the pad. Wow, Devon destroys Hermes. Devon is saying, I'm cleaning up for you, buddy. He's telling Matt that he's cleaning up for him. I think I don't even need to watch this match. I think I can already record a prediction video telling what happened in the next 4 rounds. Next 3 rounds. Should I do that? Can't believe Hermes versus Devon is happening already. It's left-handed. Kalinichenko versus Devon left arm match. Devon held him, then bled him out. Devon versus Sergey is a complete mismatch. You should rest, Pradeep. Why is Devon pulling? No idea. This time they didn't go to the strap straight away. Kalinichenko with a good hit. but nothing there. Devon tried to catch him with his fingers, couldn't, went to the straps. Devon is brave, man. He knew he's going to win this match. I think Kalinichenko is a brave man to take this match against Devon. Stress on the left side with the will strengthen the right side. Okay, Jordan did better than Sergey. Yeah, Jordan Sonev has a like a killer left arm. Jody is looking like really lean, beautiful. Devon orangutan nipples. Devon beat Morozov and Lalatin at the same time. Devon's left ranking, Jody versus Pradeep. This time, once again, Devon is holding Sergey. Now Sergey opened his arm just a little bit, but there's nothing. There's not much. Now Devon is sitting like this with his right arm and holding Kalinichenko on the left. Yeah, if Kalinichenko got top rolled by Matt on the right arm, I don't even know why this match is happening with Devon on the left. Just stop it already, Devon. Just stop it. Who is Devon trash talking now in the crowd? What is the result? Pradeep, any more updates on Jody? Yeah, man, I'm kind of surprised how fit, lean she's looking right now. I just cannot get my eyes off of her. Till now, I literally never said that Jody is looking beautiful. Never ever in my life I said that. Now she's and that's why she's kind of stretching her body to show that she's so lean. Doesn't have literally any fat on her. Damn, Pradeep is thirsty. Yeah, I haven't had one sip of water in last 4 hours. Been commentating for a very long time, and there is no water now. This time, once again, Devon is able to control him without the straps as well. Is he going to pin him? Now he's holding on to his thumb. This time, I don't think Devon is going to let him slip. He brings him back, this time in a hook. Wrist curls? Is he doing wrist curls? No. Dad moving. Devon is dad moving Sergey now. Sergey Kalinichenko is also having fun. He knows he has lost this thing. Now he's empty. He does not have anything. He does not have anything. Dad's move. Yep, dad's move. Yeah, I don't even know why this match is still happening. I'm sure Dennis hiding his training for Devon. John and Matt lost. Devon even sweating. Nope. The good thing is that John kind of set a trend to stop pulling after 4 rounds. So now Sergey Kalinichenko is also not going to pull after the 4th one. This match is going to end soon. Guys, don't think this event is bad. The event is good. It's good. It's just me who wants to go to bed now. Been commentating for how many hours? 3 hours on this thing, and from 5 to till almost 10 there. 5 hours there. Been commentating for almost 8 hours today. At this point, I think you can put Kalinichenko in a hook against me, and I can give him a good fight. Of course, he can top roll me from there, but if he strictly has to have no pronation, only deep hook inside, I think I can challenge him with a hook now. He's so much gassed out. There is like 95 kg Muratov or something. Let's see him versus Devon. Who? Who is Devon calling out? For your efforts, thanks Mark for your money, for your support. May your hard work be rewarded. Thank you, sir. You are the one who are rewarding it the most. But thanks everyone for joining the stream. So Devonlet has beaten Sergey Kalinichenko 4 pins to 0. Now we are seeing a right arm match because of the inverted replay, inverted camera angle from the top view. You're strong, that's what Kalinichenko is saying. Okay, time to recap this thing. Or maybe I'll recap it after ending this live stream. What happened? So guys, Kalinichenko is speaking a lot of English. Kalinichenko is saying like Devon is good. I watch his YouTube channel. I look at his exercise. I train after watching him. Sergey fangirling. What happened to Todd versus John? Todd Hutchings destroyed John Brzenk. He rubbed his head. Andre. Yeah, man is trying in English. It was... Yeah, I can see why you can feel a cringy moment. I also almost felt it that way, but then he's trying in English, so have to applaud and praise the efforts. Is Devon going to call out someone? We need to hear that. He's saying I saw an opportunity to take out another European, so I jumped on that opportunity. Fastest revenge win I have ever had for my buddy Matt. Sap the B-rip. I got a shot to bring the super heavy title back to Canada. Hermes Gasparini, I've trained my ass off. Worked out at my mom's place. I got some solitude. I stayed away from my phone. I feel ready. All in, guys. So thank you guys for joining this live stream. I'm about to end it. If 308 of you, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, guys, please do that right now. All of that effort, been commentating for almost 8 hours today. I need your support. All I ask is a subscribe and probably a like as well. Thank you guys. Bye. Devon's mom will avenge him.